Hi, I'm Sophie Hall. Welcome back to the 12th episode of Trojan TV. On Wednesday, November 9th, National Honor Society hosted a blood drive.
I am donating today because I think it's important and I like serving others, and this is a great way that I can do it. I am feeling very nervous because last time I did this I passed out twice and they couldn't use my blood. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again this year.
I'm donating today because it'll help save people's lives. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've done it before, so I'm not that nervous.
So I decided to donate today because I think it's really cool that high schoolers get the opportunity to be part of something bigger than just like our own lives. And I've spent a lot of time in hospitals, so I think it's kind of like giving back to what people have given me. So, and then my experience, I would say a solid 8 out of 10. I bled really quickly compared to what a normal person bleeds. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, getting stuck with a needle kind of sucks, but I think it was worth it. So, yeah.
Well, I've been giving blood for over 50 years, and I have O negative blood, which is unusual. But if I ever need blood, that's the only kind of blood I could take. So I figured I better give if I ever want to get back. But no, and then also I found out about 4 or 5 years ago that my blood is eligible for babies because I've never had some virus. I don't know what it was, but so they use my blood to give to babies primarily in emergency rooms. So I give every 8 weeks or whatever time you do, and just been doing it all my life. So everybody else go do that.
Today I decided to give blood because I wanted the opportunity to help people and be able to give them my blood. And I had a great time. It was 10 out of 10. The staff's super friendly, and it wasn't that, it wasn't painful. It just went by really fast, and I think it's worth it to donate your blood for a good cause. So I'm just giving blood because it's something helpful I can do within my community. It's not much work. I mean, they're right here. It's just a way to help out.
I'm giving blood to save lives.
I decided to donate blood because it's something really easy to do to help people. So it's something easy I can do.
This year, our theater department was hard at work putting together the Addams Family. Students had the opportunity to attend the Addams Family on Thursday.
Hi, I'm Sarah Cohen. I'm the theater instructor and director here at Andover High School, proudly bringing you the Addams Family this fall, along with my performing arts colleagues here at Andover High School. Addams Family has all of the classic things that you love about the Addams Family. All the characters that you know and love are there: Lurch, Morticia, Gomez, Wednesday. But it takes a new spin on the classic Addams tale. So you get to see these new characters in a fun and different light. The music is by Andrew Lippa. It's really beautiful. It's tons of fun. Our scenic designer, lighting designer, Tyler Gallegos-Lacine, has done an incredible job. It's visually arresting. Some challenges associated with this show include a lot of the challenges that happen when you have a show that's based on a movie or a television script, and that is, it happens in a bunch of different locations, which is much simpler and easier to do when you can stop and edit, much more challenging to do in real time on the stage. The scenery is beautiful, and there's a lot of it. You're not going to want to miss it.
Last week, students could bring $1 to wear a hat to school. The money made for this was donated to the Kansas Honor Flight. One of our students' family members came in to talk about what the Kansas Honor Flight is.
Good morning. I'm Gary Martin. I'm a veteran, and I'm here to speak about the Kansas Honor Flight, which I had the opportunity of going on 4 years ago in November of 2018. Kansas Honor Flight is a group that's here, and I had the opportunity to go free of charge as a veteran. We spent 3 days in Washington, D.C. visiting the memorials there for Vietnam, in which I'm a veteran, and also World War II and Korea. Went to Arlington Cemetery, and we had opportunities I got to lay a wreath with 3 other Vietnam veterans at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Arlington. And so the Kansas Honor Flight has a special place in my heart. I've been a volunteer for 4 years since I got to go on my flight, along with, at the time, 35 other veterans. As far as funding is concerned, the Kansas Honor Flight consists entirely of volunteers that do all the work of planning, raising funds. Currently, this year it cost us $900 to send each veteran to Washington, D.C. for 3 days, free of charge. And we do fundraisers throughout the year. For instance, we had a golf tournament the 1st of October. We raised $106,000 that goes toward funding our flights scheduled for next year. So we do a lot of fundraising throughout the year, and we always look forward to any opportunities we have to raise money. I think it's important that we honor our veterans. We have World War II veterans, Korean War, and Vietnam veterans like myself on these flights, and it's all paid for by the donations that are made by individual schools or groups, and we fundraise throughout the entire year. But I think it's important, particularly from Vietnam. When we came back from Vietnam, we were not welcomed very much at home, and so this is an opportunity to give back to our veterans. I'm told that only about 1% of the individuals in our country ever serve in the military, so it's important we support those that are veterans. Many of them have lost limbs, many have other difficulties as a result of being in war. So I appreciate the opportunity to share about Kansas Honor Flight. I hope that perhaps your school will do some additional things to raise funds for us to send future flights. Thank you very much.
On Friday, November 11th, students from our Youth Entrepreneurs class hosted Market Day. Thanks for watching. See you next week.